Roughly 1 million people in California live in apartments and houses with affordability protections. These residents and the hundreds of thousands of people in need of housing represent a potential political force that, if organized, could significantly advance housing justice in our state. The California Resident Organizing Network is a new model of collaboration and empowerment for the affordable housing movement, harnessing people power to influence policy and budget decisions across our state. The purpose of the network is to develop the skills of residents and community leaders, frontline staff, developers, and advocates to influence housing policy at the local, regional, and state levels. Our vision is a place to call home for everyone in California.
Home means peace,
a safe haven,
stability.
It's a place where there's love, there's laughter, there's music.
Community first and foremost, and family.
A fundamental aspect of everyone's life.
It's my retreat when the outside world gets hectic.
Most of all, home is love.
I came back to Los Angeles, California in 2009 from Texas, and I found myself in a situation where I was homeless. It wasn't safe laying on the street. It was senseless, you know.
That's why for me it's so important, the house. I said, I'm not happy. I paid a lot of money for the rent, and the owner didn't fix the problems in the house. And I asked many times, the owner take away my family for the apartment. And we have homeless for more than 2 months. All the person have power, but we need to do something, action, change in the community.
In the past 10 months, 34 organizations have participated in the development and launch of the California Resident Organizing Network. Over 100 residents and developers have met numerous times throughout the state to discuss what we can achieve together. The network has established committees for resident engagement and curriculum and training. Resident Organizing Network members are holding regional meetings to engage more organizations and more resident leaders across the state.
It is a matter of us educating them as to what is going on. I think that's part of power, is to know what's going on in your community and your surroundings.
The more that we're able to foster and support somebody's voice, the stronger that they're going to become. The stronger they become as individuals, the stronger we will become as a community and as an organization.
I saw a community organizer get 80 families start coming to city meetings. Little cities, a lot of people crowding into that room, big impact. So let's scale that up.
You can take a piece of paper and it's you can tear it in half. But if you get a telephone book and try to tear it, it's hard. So it is strength in numbers.
Can you imagine if we come together, collectively, stand together, forcefully and powerfully, to create the change that we want?
Members have been involved in advocacy for a dedicated revenue source for the State Housing Trust Fund, as well as other important advocacy for progressive statewide housing policies.
Oh my gosh, this is so nice. Oh my God. Isn't it beautiful?
I really, really hope that the state and the federal government and all of the different counties in California can get together and do more of this affordable housing. It's such a boon to people who have very little funds.
Too many families are struggling, and that's why we all need to come together, and it takes many voices, many stories, and lots of power.
In the next year, the Resident Organizing Network will build our base by training resident leaders, organizers, service staff, developers, and other community members to become more powerful advocates for statewide policy.
Why we need everyone involved in the resident network is simple.
We're giving lives back. We're reshaping people's futures. It's very important for everyone to have housing.
It is time for decision makers in Sacramento to be making policy with people and with residents.
When all of us can stand for something, we're all on the same accord, there's a unity. And in that unity, there's power.
Change is feasible and that we can do it. It takes
us, those who already understand the importance to stay together, stay empowered, so that way we can empower others.
Quran is that vehicle to move us together as a people, as a network, to empower equality.
So picture yourself in this giant building, packed wall to wall with people holding signs, chanting, standing up when they're called on, all supporting affordable housing.
It is so important that everyone comes together around this project of building a statewide resident organizing network. The time is now.
In concert with Housing California and the regional and local housing organizations, we will work to win funding for more affordable homes and to advance policies that increase access to quality housing and improve California communities. We are ready to learn from each other, and we need you to join us. Together, we can be an incredible new force for housing justice.